We just crossed into Barvechos.
Good news. Sueño sent an accountant named Pulpo to Barvechos to check out Nydia Flores' books. Word is Pulpo is a hawk. He doesn't let anyone cut any corners.
So whether she's skimming from Sueño or not, Nydia is not happy to have Pulpo looking into her.
The cartel smuggles its profits into Barvechos from Brazil, and the most of that gets laundered through Banco de Barvechos.
With Pulpo already about to gum up the works, there has to be some way we can use that to sabotage the entire process.
Maybe Sueño already believes Nydia Flores has sticky fingers. To know for sure, we need to get hands on Pulpo. Our intel places his junior partner and right-hand man, a guy named Wagner, at a silver mine in Barvechos. Grab Wagner and make him cough up Pulpo's location.
Our friendly neighborhood CIA officer just sent us a video. Who's got the popcorn?
All the Sicarios in the world ain't worth piss if you don't have the accountants to wash the money clean. Octavio Allende is the accountant that does Sueño's laundry. They call him El Pulpo, the octopus, because he's got his tentacles everywhere. You take him out, a lot of other pieces no longer connect, but I want to use him as a weapon. Pulpo is management, and he knows it. Instead of an AK-47, he has a briefcase, and he uses it to open doors to businesses, to cement relationships with politicians and police, and to make the cartel's money something they can spend. Thanks to El Pulpo, in addition to its illegal enterprises, Santa Blanca has its cash in numerous legit businesses. El Sueño has brought El Pulpo to Bolivia to audit Nydia Flores. Cash from Brazil comes into Barvechos, where much of it is laundered into the mining consortium. Nydia's profits must be looking a little light. El Pulpo's right-hand man, Wagner, is at the Sepulco silver mine. Get to Wagner and find out where his boss is hiding.
Drone is airborne. Sniper at the gateway. Got another tango. Sniper at the gateway. This AO is part of Santa Blanca's coke smuggling operation. Bowman's got files for us on all the major players.
Woman in charge is Nydia Flores, an ex-beauty queen turned drug trafficker. Her right-hand man is a dude named El Boquita. Ugly motherfucker. Seems to handle on-the-ground logistics. She's the brains, he's the brawn.
Bowman didn't have any intel on what this guy Wagner looks like.
That's my...
Her Santísima Muerte so loved the Santa Blanca cartel that she gave us her only begotten daughter, that whoever believeth in her should not perish, but have everlasting life. Many years ago, we were in trouble, in la desesperación, on the verge of extinction, being torn to pieces by the snakes and ratas. I believed that hope was lost, that it was too late for us. Era el fin. But just when I was ready to give up, it happened. Nydia Flores came forth, known to us as La Reina de Belleza, the beauty queen. And with her, she brought prosperity, wealth, and retribution. We feel her charity, su amor, deep in our hearts. As she continues to spread her gospel across the world, to every corner of the globe, praise to Saint Nydia, Queen of Queens, Reina de Reinas, Goddess among mongrels.
Soon-to-be X likes to say, when in doubt, ask someone. I think he left the word motherfucker off the end of that sentence. When it comes to my ex, the motherfucker is implied. Hey, we got a narco.
Point him out.
Close to the truck.
Jenny's over here.
They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Baquita's is love. A smuggler from the age of 6, El Baquita's father used to tape Acapulco gold on his son's body and then send him across the border. He called these trips vacaciones familiares, family vacations. By the time he was 13, Baquita was a trapechiador, a master smuggler. Cigarettes, alcohol, name-brand clothes, DVDs, oil, wildlife, weapons, and of course, people. One time he even smuggled in half a kilo of yellow cake uranium. If someone wanted it, El Baquita could move it. But it was never really about the money. For him, it was the rush, until he met the beauty queen. Nydia Flores saw his talent and made him her right-hand man. Nydia was the brains, Baquita was the brawn. The thing is, he was head over heels from the moment he first laid eyes on her. Nydia never felt the same way, but one drunken night she gave in. A little bit of sperm roulette, and 9 months later, they had a daughter, Valeria. They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Baquita has 2.
Sniper out there.
Alarm over here.
That's 10 targets. Sniper at the gateway. Sniper at the gateway.
Moving to position. Get to a better position. We need to got the target. Moving to a better position. I've got the target. Say the word, boss. Tango down. Careful, Sicario sporting a submachine gun. There, inside the building. Got it. Moving. Need to get to a better position. Copy. Roger. Target acquired. Copy that. Moving. Ready to fire. Kill confirmed. Sniper, we got a sniper, get down! The lieutenant's on the run. Opening fire. Fuck, sniper. Chopper, hit the dirt.
Tell me where I can find Pulpo's boy Wagner or I start shooting off toes.
You got some anger issues, güey. But I'll tell you, Wagner was snatched off the street by Nidia's guys.
What do we think? Pulpo's boy snatched by Nidia's crew? I sure as shit don't buy it.
Wait.
Helo's destroyed. Sniper. What do we think? Pulpo's boy snatched by Nidia's crew? I sure as shit don't buy it.
I'd say Nydia's got something to lose. She thinks this Wagner guy can help her keep it. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
The pain will end when you tell me where Pulpo is. Así que cántale.
That
Hold
was
up.
fucking
There's a
close.
weapons case here.
We're clear over here. Shit, we got company. I'm engaging tangos.
I don't even know why any of this is happening. La verdad es que Nidia shouldn't be scared of us. Se la van a chingar, not yet anyway. We haven't even been working on the audit long enough to know if she's stealing.
Maybe she's scared of what happens to people who get caught.
Es que, neta, I'm scared of what El Sueño will do if we don't complete the audit. Can you believe those cabrones? They say Nidia Flores thinks Pulpo is gonna steal from her.
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
Es que, bueno, can you at least tell me who the hell you are? I know you're not...
And who was it that attacked you?
Men who work for Nidia Flores. It was nonsense. They suspect Pulpo of plotting against Nidia.
Will you excuse us for a moment?
Pulpo and Nydia have it in for each other, huh?
We need to use it to our advantage.
Make them both think they're stealing from each other.
Exactly. Just need to find ways to do that.
We'll get back out there. Get some intel we can use to break that relationship.
Hey, who did you guys say you were again?
Pulpo's cousin, on his mother's side.
Two people who work for the same man, Nydia and El Pulpo, don't seem to like each other much.
They're naturally suspicious of each other and their intentions.
We fuel those suspicions and we can get them starting their own little war.
Sure are.
A lot of lights and switches up here. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. Deploying drone.
Eyes on a gun turret.
I got another. That's 5. Tango on the roof. Tango on the roof. He makes 5.
Got it. I need a better position. Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. Eyes on the target. Roger that. Lost the target. Target acquired. Standing by. Target lost. Target eliminated.
Check this out. Nydia buys her makeup online.
Does that receipt have a delivery address on it?
Why, yes it does.
Bet she ordered from a computer at that location. We hack that machine, we can make it look like she's skimming cash.
Good idea. Let's hit it.
I got a narco over here. Next to the Trinidad bird approaching. Stay down.
Check it out. Weapons case. I asked
We're good.
Pakatari to send us
Helicopter, get down. An Unidad patrol's approaching. Let's ride.
Got a shipping schedule for those convoys of cash coming from Banco de Barvechos.
Should make it easy to cull one from the herd, then drop the loot off at Pulpo's garage.
If Bowman leaks that truck's location to Nydia, we can sit back and watch things fall apart.
Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun, over by the dump. Looks like we've riled them up. That was a rebel, dude. Damn, they did not like the sound of that. Oh, here we go. They've seen us. Jesus! Sniper! Taking a shot.
Got some accounting records for a Santa Blanca cash vault at Barvechos.
All we have to do is rob it and pin the blame on our good friend Pulpo.
Sounds easy enough, right?
Is it ever? Watch it, it's gonna blow.
Balls. Hack, this is Nomad. Calling from Barvechos.
¿Cómo va todo? What can we do for you?
We're planning to crack Nydia's vault. Gather a team and sit cool till we call you. You ready to bring enough hands to help haul all the cash?
Está bien. I will alerte, camaradas.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
We've got a location on Nydia Flores' personal computer. Hack the PC and get me the Beauty Queen's dirty little secrets.
We've got enemy activity nearby.
Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun. There, next to the food container.
I'm spotting another tango. Tango number 3, marking target. Watch the background. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. Enemy spotted. That brings us to 10. Ten sighted. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Here's your office. Let's take a look at that PC. Drone is airborne.
I'm moving to position.
Roger that.
Let me get a good sight line.
¡Al piso! ¡Todos al puto piso! ¡Un hijo de la chingada nos está disparando!
They're onto us. Stay quiet.
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
¡Se quedan por aquí, cabrones!
I think that's all of them.
I've had it, Poquita. I tell you, no más. No más. No más.
Tranquila, Reina.
Did you just tell me
These supplies will buy us a lot of
You
goodwill
did
from the
not
rebels.
Just tell me tranquila.
El Pulpo is a fucking bookkeeper. What harm can he do?
Pinche idiota. El Pulpo is a goddamn efficiency expert. Everyone knows he wants us to move the money laundering to Montevideo. He will fucking make sure it looks like I'm costing the cartel money and that I'm not useful to El Sueño anymore.
He does like Montevideo, doesn't he?
Boquita, you know we don't fire people in our line of work. We bury them.
I've transferred about $50 million from Nydia's accounts to accounts that look like Pulpo's. It's artless, but it'll get the job done.
Steal one of Santa Blanca's cash trucks and hide it in El Pulpo's garage. When Nydia Flores finds out, she'll blame Pulpo for the theft.
Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians.
Escort vehicle destroyed.
Ready? Open fire.
Copy that.
Get ready.
Good to go.
Fire.
Engage, Roger.
Pulpo has a garage in the area. We'll drop the truck off there.
What the hell kind of accountant has a garage?
The kind who invests in all sorts of businesses to help launder his boss's money. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Watch out, place is rigged with an alarm.
Here's target number 5.
Roger, let me get in position. Let me get into position. Moving to a better position. Target acquired. Copy. Target marked. Ready to fire. Engaging. That guy's history. We're cool. We're cool.
Here's the garage.
Okay, we're still all right. Go ahead, I'll catch up.
We got a Sicario, close to the camp entrance. That was the last alarm. Then we'll be getting reinforcements from the air at least.
Well, that's it. Now Bowman can leak the location to Nydia's people.
And Nydia will start gunning for Pulpo.
I asked Pat Kataria to send us a vehicle.
Flores hides millions in laundered cash inside the Banco de
I'll fly.
Barbechos. We're gonna rob the bank and hand the money over
All
to
right, good to
Qatari
go.
and his rebel friends.
Hold up, we got hostile activity.
I got a narco over here.
Tell me where.
There, next to the food container.
The drone is up. The drone's fucked up. They're jamming us. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
They're gonna see you. Hold up.
I see a second target.
Yo, cartel heavy machine gunner
I don't see him.
in the HQ building.
Tank, hold up. They're gonna spot you. We poked the hornet's nest. That was fucking close.
I I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
I'm getting a position. I need to get to a better position. Okay.
Silencio. Marche.
¡Pinche cabrón! ¡Está bien, me rindo! No seas cabrón.
Nydia's been nothing but a thorn in your side and a gun to your head. Give us the access codes to her vault, and Pulpo will make sure she goes away.
¿Pulpo? Chingao. Okay, está bien. The codes are yours.
This is Nomad. We've got the access codes. You got rebel forces ready?
To make a withdrawal of hundreds of millions of Bolivianos? Of course.
Wait for our signal. Nomad out.
We got bad guys. We got a couple of narcos.
Where you got him?
There, inside the building. Alarm over here.
Alarm is off. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Heads up, we got a turret. Watch out, place is rigged with an alarm. I got their Jenny over here.
All right, that's, I count 15 of them.
They're on alert.
Let's shut the damn alarm off. Hey, I found a Santa Blanca medal. This'll make a nice souvenir.
I have a shot. Engaging. Alarms are all disabled. Reinforcements won't be flying in.
I just requested a rebel recon of this area. Call Pakatari for some reinforcements.
Almost at your 20.
Get down.
Hang in there, I'm coming your way.
Fucking hell. I got another. That's 5. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Got a third target. How we doing?
Ooh-ah.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
And baby makes 3. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. I got a third. Tango number 3. Frag out.
Got the helo. Parking area, watch out.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
They're coming right for us.
Our little false flag operation has convinced Nydia Flores that Pulpo's robbing her blind. and she's pissed off. She's coming after him, guns blazing. Lucky for Pulpo, his buddy Wagner has been very helpful and gave us Pulpo's cell phone number.
Where are you tracking him?
We think he knows Nydia's after him. He's prepping to leave for Mexico right now. Your team needs to help him get to the airport so he can talk shit about Nydia to Sueño himself.
Copy that. Frag out. La mierda, culeros. Oye, amigo. Mission completa. Sicarios are down and you boys are clear.
Muchas gracias. We could not have taken the vault without you.
Just don't spend it all in one place. Make sure you spread the word that Pulpo helped you get that cash.
To fuel the infighting, no? Bueno. You Americans are smarter than you look. Gracias, Yankees.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
You really ought to let me drive. They're gonna spot you. Back up.
Deploying drone. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. I got eyes on Pulpo's safe house. Let's just sit tight till he comes out.
We got a Sicario close to the camp entrance.
Here's our guy. Let's move.
We rattled somebody's cage. They've seen us.
Banditos incoming, open fire. You guys ready? Fire.
A copy. Jesus, you just hit a civilian. Ready to engage.
troops are moving in.
¡Puta madre! ¡Métanle cadena a todos esos putos! ¡Mátenlos!
Fuck, we're made.
Están por llegar los refuerzos. Eliminen a esa gente de inmediato.
Cartel sicarios are joining the fight. Keep your eyes on the road. You just hit a civilian.
Bowman, Pulpo made it to Barbecho's airfield and is on his way to Mexico.
Excellent. Sueño trusts Pulpo, so Nydia is in trouble. Looks like Santa Blanca has to start their money laundering operation up all over again. Charlie Mike.
Roger that. We'll be in touch. Nomad out.
What the hell? You just...
Nydia Flores was in trouble, and she knew it. It wasn't just the drugs that were being attacked. It was the money, la bronca. Money that was supposed to have gone to our investors in Mexico, and never made it.
What are you gonna do?
No excuses, no rationalizations, no nothing. Nydia knew she had to find the solution. Before the solution found her.